Let's take a look at on-the-job training. One of the most common forms of training provided to individuals is on-the-job training known as OJT. OJT is used frequently and has many benefits, including the fidelity of the training and a low level of investment. One potential disadvantage is the level of control or standardization. OJT falls along a wide spectrum of formality. Generally, formalized on the job training produces better outcomes than more informal versions, but unfortunately, traditional OJT is relatively informal. In OJT training, the choice of trainer matters because the ability and quality of the person providing the training has an impact on the experience and subsequent learning of the trainee. Informally, a trainer can be selected to provide on the job training by being the only person available, the best worker, or the employee's supervisor. The most simplistic choice of trainer is the person who, at the moment, has the time to provide the training. But just because people have free time does not mean they're good workers, much less they would make good trainers. While it's relevant to consider the technical aptitude of the potential trainer, it should not be the only criteria used to make the decision. Organizations should select trainers based on their communication and interpersonal skills. Providing the trainer with support is critically important. Among the ways that management can support on the job training are to provide adequate time for training, to train the trainers, and to reward them. Both trainers and trainees need time for instruction and learning to occur. Trainers can feel rushed if not given the proper time to train, which can result in either the breadth or depth of instruction being compromised. In addition to allowing trainers the time to provide on-the-job training, organizations should consider improving the skill sets of those they ask to train others. Training the trainer is an important function that can improve the effectiveness of OJT. Motivation is an important factor for those asked to do the training. Management needs to be mindful to understand that trainees have other job responsibilities as well. In on-the-job training, design encompasses a range of activities. At a minimum, design could just mean developing a checklist of what a trainer is supposed to teach someone. Design may also involve identifying a set of learning objectives or developing instructional aids that could be used during training itself. These activities both support the trainer and promote the effectiveness of training. Training manuals are a type of instructional aid that organizations can provide to facilitate and improve the delivery of training. Training manuals provide greater depth of information and thereby support. Training, regardless of type, becomes more formal when it's evaluated. Organizations should evaluate on-the-job training for several reasons. If people are experiencing problems with learning the material, trainers can also use evaluations to improve the training itself, which should improve learning for subsequent trainees. Evaluating what the trainee learns makes on-the-job training more formal and can improve the learning experience. It also creates a rubric for the trainers, which makes it easier for them to ensure that they've fully and adequately trained someone. It is also useful to evaluate the trainer. Not only does it provide feedback that allows the design to be revised or the trainer to improve, but evaluating the trainer also increases accountability. Trainers who are held accountable are expected to work harder to make sure that trainees master the content of the training.